Alright, so we're going to go ahead and spawn this guy. I don't know how to... Does he just spawn? How do thing? How you work thing? Ooh. Can I like right click it? How do I spawn? Whoa! Oh! Whoa! That's a big dude. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Project Ozone 3, and the last episodes have finally gone out. Well, the last one hasn't gone out yet, but it is uploaded and should be going live shortly. But I'm just here collecting a whole bunch of diamond stuff. I've moved all of the shift click and then this like so, and then shift and then go in. Okay, now that everything's in their holes, I'm basically just collecting all of these guys because I'm trying to get the diamond lattices for the crystalline ingots that we get from here. So I need 16 in each one of these slots in order to give us the 16 crystalline ingots that we need for the Philosopher's Stone. So that's what we're working on today. We're going to keep going. Now, all of these materials I can get. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need a whole lot. I need about 1 stack of cobalt ingots, about 1 stack of osmium. I've already got the pure Certus quartz and the lapis. These guys are the hardest bit. And as you can see, it's not that hard. I just have to wait long enough to get enough of the essence in order to make all the diamonds that I'm going to need in order to make all the lattices in the first place. It's just a huge amount of diamonds that you need, and you don't get a whole lot from each one of these essences. So, or each one of the recipes rather. You get 1 for every 9 essence, which is kind of terrible. But as long as you stay on top of it, as you can see, these things do grow very, very, very quickly, especially with 5 of our lily pad of fertilities on here. So we're going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine, but it's going to take a little while because we do need a lot of them. But since I have been crafting and waiting, you know, or not waiting. Well, yeah, waiting technically. I mean, I'm doing stuff, but I'm still kind of waiting. But since we're doing all this stuff, oh, now they're all growing. Yay, it's daylight. Woo! I suppose I probably could have made it daylight and been fine, but I just lay down some torches to get the light, so I don't have to worry so much about the nighttime stuff. But yeah, so I'm working on this stuff, and we're going to have the diamond lattices. Now, the next thing that we need to do outside of this, I'm going to get all this off camera because cobalt ingots, they have seeds for it, and I might already have all the cobalt we need. Maybe I've mined a little bit of it, I think. Osmium, probably the same thing, but maybe not, and even still, they have seeds for these as well, I believe. Maybe they don't, actually. Do they have seeds? They actually might not have seeds. But I can get some. I can get those. That's not that difficult to get. It's really not. So after we get those, we'll have all of the crystalline ingots that we need in order to... Can I, like, fill grid? No. I guess I can't. I can do it this way and then balance the grid and we'll be fine, but I don't need to do that yet. But anyway, you get the idea. We're going to move on today. We're going to try to get the next thing that we need. I believe we may actually try to get all of the coal. Probably go ahead and get the coal. It's really not that difficult to do because we just have to basically use all of the essences. And we still have like 34 insanium essence. So we're going to be just fine on that as well. So we might as well get everything we can get now. Now, I don't have a nether star just yet. But I think we might be able to get one without too much trouble, potentially. I mean, we don't have the best gear in the world, but we might be able to do something. And there may even be witherproof blocks in here somewhere. Wither dust. It's not witherproof. Maybe. I don't know. There might be something in here that we can use. Witherproof. There we go. Are you difficult to make? Yeah, actually you kind of are, unless we get wither skeleton essence, which I don't have. Witherproof glass. Same deal. But you get the idea. I mean, I can look around and maybe we can find something that'll work. If not, probably not actually. It looks like all those. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You get it. Okay? You get it. We're going to look around and see what else we can get. Because we're going to make a stride for Phil. We gotta get Phil. Philosopher's Stone. But I want Phil. So I'm going to get as much of this as I can. And then we'll see about getting the rest. Probably do Abyssalcraft stuff today to get the Oblivion Catalyst. because I have no idea how to do that, and it's going to be the next hardest one other than the one we're doing right now. And the one did we already do one? Nah, not really. This is probably the hardest one. Most resource intensive, at least. Well, maybe not. I don't know about Abyssalcraft, like I said. We'll figure it out, though. Guess what we've done? Yes. I now have 16 of everything. And we can go ahead and, if I'm doing this correctly, this should fit just like so. Alright, so the next thing we need to do are the Oblivion Catalyst, which looks like we need to do the Necronomicon Ritual. It says location anywhere, which is good. Required energy 5,000 PE, and a sacrifice is required. This item contains incredible powers, but we need to do this. Wait, how many times do we need to do this? 3, 6, so 12 times. So we need to do that ritual 12 times. So 12 times 4, a shard of oblivion. How hard are these to make? Lots of shadow gems. We actually still have a bunch of shadow gems, I believe. I don't know why I still love that. People say that it gets annoying, but I still love it. Alright, so yeah, I have 75 of these things. I think we're going to be okay on that front. But what was the thing in the middle we had to craft? This thing and this thing. Well, I do need 4 per. So what do I need? 48 times 4? No. Yeah. Yeah, 12 times 4. So 48 times 4. I actually don't have enough. I need a lot more of these guys. How do we get these guys? I don't know. Shadow gems are made from harvesting shadow energy from living shadows. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming Abyssalcraft has a book we can look at. But anyway, so that, I mean, we can get started for sure. So what else do we need to do? How do we get the book? We need the book. Necronomicon, and PE must be a different kind of energy source we need to look into. Dull crystals, okay, I can actually get dull crystals. I need a book, rotten flesh, and iron ingots. I can do that, actually. Is that all I need? Or what were the other books there? Wasteland Necronom? Oh, because it's just an upgraded thing. It just keeps on upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. So I guess the book is what holds your energy resource. And you can just upgrade it. Okay, so that's cool. Interesting. It's interesting to use the book as a tool, which is kind of cool. It makes sense, though, too. Well, kind of. If it's used as an energy source. It's like regular old magic and stuff. But, yeah. So I need to figure out exactly the starting point and such. Alright, so here we go. We now have the Necronomicon. This is Abyssalcraft. We have started. And now we have to read. There's a spell book. Wait, go back. How do I... Right click? It doesn't go back. I have to click the back button? That's kind of not cool. You should totally let me use right click to go back or escape to go back or something. Rituals. This is what we need, but it looks like we have to progress in the mod before we unlock any of this knowledge that we've got to do. So, okay. I need to read a bunch. Apparently I've gotten Corallium ore as well. And I'm going to go ahead and finish all the quests that I can find in my quest book. Apparently we're going to keep getting a whole bunch of these things, and that I already have some of all of these. So, yeah. But let me take a look to see exactly what we've got to do, which is going to require a bunch of reading. Okay, so those of you who have messed with it before will know that apparently, from what I've read so far anyway, which granted is not very far, but there's a lot of rituals in this. And even the thing that we need to get is a ritual. We need to do it 16 times. Or 12. What is it? 12 times. But it is a ritual. And it is something we can do. So in order to make a ritual area, you put a configuration like this. And you shift right click the middle block with your Necronomicon. So sweet. Done. Now we can start doing it, and as you recognize, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pedestals. And if we take a look at any ritual, which I don't really have any ritual queued up or anything, but there's 8 items in a circle with 1 in the middle. And that's what we need to get. We need to start getting those things. Now, the other side of this is that I think I have to check it. I've made it. It says you may use cobblestone or darkstone. We did that. So submit and then claim. What we need to do is, one, we need energy in our Necronomicon, and we do need the transmutation stones or gem. What do they call them? Gems. Which, if we take a look, I told you I didn't have one of these actually queued up. Because I didn't, but this one happens to be one. So one thing that I know, well, don't know, rather, is if these transmutation gems are used up. So we're going to try to make one, and then we're going to go and try to use it and see if it's actually used. And if so, then we'll come back and make as many as we need. But for now, we're going to get 2 diamonds, 2 ender pearls, and 4 blaze powder. And I don't have a corallium pearl, but I think I can actually make a gem, which if we use it and smelt it, we get a pearl from it. I don't know if there's a way to get more than 1 pearl, though. Oh, we get 2 from this guy, but I'm not prepared for that. And yeah, it looks like anything we do just only gives us 1. So that's what we're going to do, I believe. So let me go ahead and get that set up, and we'll see what happens here in a little bit, I guess? Question mark? All right, so the items are now in here in order for us to make this guy. All right, they're all set up, except we don't have the energy. We only need 300 PE for this one, which I think stands for potential energy, which I think is what we're going to call it. PE just sounds weird. It reminds me of, like, grade school gym class, like PE, I don't know. Anyway, so everything's set up, but we need to figure out how to get that energy. And I don't actually know. There is a couple things in the book about it, but it doesn't go over too many specifics exactly. It kind of does. Like, statues give you PE if you stand near them, I guess. There's a way, a sacrificial altar, which is probably how I think we're going to go about getting it. But it requires a little bit, and we want to get there first. So what I want to do is start making some of this stuff. And that's what the things in my inventory were about. Not these exactly. The slime block in particular is used. That's how we get that. So if we go here, I think if we do core or something, yeah, corallium. I don't know where we got this stuff at. I need to figure it out, but I have no clue at the moment. We got a lot of corallium plague flesh, which means we've been to somewhere that has this stuff in it, and we need to go back there, but I'm not sure which dimension it is, so we're gonna have to search them, which is gonna be unfortunate, I guess. But anyway, we now have Shoggoth biomass. All right, and now if you take a look at this guy, it doesn't actually say here. I think it says it in the book. Used to spawn lesser Shoggoths. So not only can we use this to spawn one of those and maybe get, I don't know, something from the guy that'll help us figure out what to do or where to go or something. And there's a lag spike. Can we load the game now, please? Pretty please? Please don't crash on me. Please just be a long lag spike. Thank you. Thank you. I was terrified there for a second. Anyway, not only can we use this to spawn one of these guys, but we can test our skills against it while we have it trapped, which is what we're going to be doing, by the way. I didn't actually specify, but we're going to build a little cage for this guy so he can't get to our base. I hope he can't, like, teleport or anything, but we're, like, off into the void for that reason. But I'm just going to go ahead and kind of make a little bit of a platform here and then make a wall that's, I don't know, like 3 high? I don't know how much room these guys need or how big they are. I've seen them before, but I don't know how they travel. I don't know how much, like if they can get up 2 high blocks or anything like that. So we're going to play it super safe. Hopefully I don't think sunlight kills them. But who knows? Maybe. They're kind of big though. I do know this. And do we have a center point? 1, 2, 3. We do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't. Haha, I'm glad I checked. Actually, I can just do this. And then bam, 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 bam. Okay, now we basically have, I thought we had a center block. What? Oh, right. Because I'm a dummy dumb. The wall. I didn't count the wall. So we'll just do one more. Because why not? And like so. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and spawn this guy. I don't know how to. Does he just spawn? How do thing? How you work thing? Whoa. Can I like right click it? How do I spawn? Whoa! Oh! Whoa! That's a big dude. Hi. Whoa! Okay, he's shooting things at me. Can he get out of there? Oh my gosh! He can break blocks. And he's dead. Does he spawn? Oh! Look! They just spawn randomly. Are there blocks? I guess they can't break Abyssal Knight blocks. Let's see if I can actually kill this guy. We're just gonna like head on. Okay, we got a thing. What do we get from him? Oh, we got this. And Shoggoth flesh. Is it useful for anything in particular? I have no idea. Can we get this stuff? Okay, we don't get anything from it with that one. Oh, hi. Ouch. I say ouch, but it didn't actually hurt me, I don't think. Apparently these guys aren't that incredibly strong, I guess. With a sword? Nothing. Pickaxe? Nothing again. A regular axe? Nothing again. Okay, we're going to leave this block over here. We're just going to go ahead and do that. And, you know, that way he can't see us. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, he's actually hurting us. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. We're okay. I mean, we healed up pretty quick, but our saturation is like really, really low now. Anyway, so you get the idea there, I guess. We have Shoggoths if we need them. Hopefully they can't actually make their way to my base. I think if they do get out, they will just fall into the void. But who knows? Maybe they'll find their way to my base and I'll be in trouble. I don't actually know. Anyway, so that is that. Let's put this stuff away. Keep my inventory cleared. And they didn't give me any PE, so that's not what we need to do. Let's take a look at the statues. I guess maybe we need to create an area big enough, because in the book it said something, if you have so many of them in one area, then one of the statues will be risen. So I think that might be what we want to do. I want to make a big enough area. I'm going to look back in the book to see how many of them we need. And then once enough of them have spawned, I guess we just chill and wait for a statue to be spawned? I'm not sure. What does it say in the book? Because we did complete this. So claim, done, back, statues. Have lesser Shoggoths move around and they'll start constructing monoliths with statues on top of them. So you actually want me to get one of each statue. Interesting. Okay, well that's interesting. Do we need Silk Touch for them? And there's more of these too. Why are there two of them? Statues. Obtaining potential. Oh, you're going to tell me how. Ritual charm. Okay, so we're about to get into the energy side of things here. And then we can continue to move down here to actually get our Oblivion Catalysts. So I guess I do actually just need to make a larger platform. We're just going to do it all out of cobblestone because why not? And hopefully we get enough of them to start getting a few statues, I guess. Alright, so as it turns out, I got lucky. And the reason I say that is because I forget what the thing is called. Landia, that's what it's called. Landia is the one that has the abyssal stuff. At least it's one of them. We have some Corallium gems and some Abyssal Knight from it. The reason I say we're lucky because of that is a dimension we can fly in. There's two others. The big greenish portal, the thing in front of it, we can't fly in. And the Twilight Forest we can't fly in. The Nether we can, but I knew it wasn't from the Nether. So we got really, really lucky. The 1 out of 3 dimensions it could have been in, it was the one we could fly in. It was perfect. It was excellent. I love it. So anyway, now I need to make some more Shoggoth, what is it? The flesh or whatever it was. Because ours, here's our big area, by the way, all lit up so other mobs can't spawn. Hopefully this doesn't prevent them from spawning, but I guess we'll find out. Whatever those blocks were that we just got, it turned into like some actual stone, and they stopped spawning, so not good. I guess they only spawn so many, so we're going to make 4 of them and actually put them in all 4 areas. That way we get more Shoggoths faster. Now this could very well be a very dangerous thing for us, but we are at our base, so hopefully we won't cause any issues. Do we have an anchor? We don't. There is an anchor we can use. this guy right here. If you use this guy, the spectral anchor, we don't have the ectoplasm yet. We might actually get some here pretty soon. But if you combine it in a crafting table, they don't leave your inventory when you die. In other words, it makes them soul-bound. And if we did that to these guys, we would always be able to fly forever. And we could even do it to our armor or something like that. But I wouldn't want to do it to the armor because we need to upgrade our armor. So that's not something we want to do. But I'm just saying we could. Once we actually got some armor we want to keep forever. So that's kind of the deal. But anyway, the biomass, that's what it's called. Shoggoth biomass. Abyssal dreaded. Okay. So I want to do everything in this place. I need a bunch of slime blocks. Well, I only need 4 slime blocks, mind you. So we'll do this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We have enough. And then I need that abyssal stuff again. These guys. Okay, bam. So if we do, I don't know why I took out so many. All I needed to do was 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll put the rest of this away. We still have 52 of them, which is really cool. So I'm going to place these guys down. We're going to let them spawn. And we're going to see if we can get any of those statues that we want to have. I'm going to try to mine them as they pop up to give a better chance of them spawning more. And I am not going to kill these guys when they show up either. So that way they stick around and there's a much better chance of them, you know, spawning these statues that we need to get. So that's just kind of one of those deals. I wonder how close we need to be for these guys to spawn. Like if I'm right here, I don't think I'll aggro them from this distance, but I wonder if they'll spawn from this distance. Is it like a spawner where we have to be so close? Or will they just randomly pop up? Well, apparently I'm close enough to that one and that one. Now, are they going to see me and try to start shooting at me? It looks like it's a timed thing, too. That's kind of nifty. Are they shooting each other? Oh, wow, look, their shots are actually like... Oh, okay, all right. I'm a little close. Oh, they're lifting up. Okay, I need to stay way out of their range. Way out of their range. Because they can climb, of course. As you can see, they are climbing. It looks like those two are actually fighting, which is unfortunate because they're going to start, like, they're just going to walk off the edge because they're really stupid, apparently. I need them to not do that. How do we stop them from actually walking off the edge? Like, he's literally pushing each other off the cliffs. That's not what we want them to do. How do we stop them from doing that? I don't know the answer to this. It might be like interdiction torches or something, but I don't know. There's got to be a way. I need them to spawn and to generate statues. You need to stick around long enough to do that. Are you guys actually fighting? You're actually fighting. They're killing each other. And they're despawning. Why are they despawning? I guess we do have to be close enough. We're just going to have to circle around, I guess. They are. They're like warring with each other. Why are they Why? Is it because they're spawned with different biomass? Is it make it like a separate clan or something? Come on, make some statues. At least one. Do the thing. I need to get Abyssal. I think the Abyssal Stone is stuff they can't break. I might have to go back into Landia and see if I can find some. And that way they won't escape. At least not very easily. I think they can still climb it, so we're going to have to do something to prevent them from getting over the cliff or over the edge, but... And they're still shooting at me. Stop shooting at me! So if I go down, like, behind a wall, and, like, underneath, are they going to be... can they see me through the walls? Or will they just kind of fight each other? Oh. What is that about? Whoa. Hello, guy. You're about to fall! Okay. So I heard a dink, dink, dink. Does that mean they built something? Whoa, they built one. Holy crap-o, they did it. Oh, get out of this area. I don't want them to see that. So I guess I can be underneath as they spawn. Hopefully they will continue to spawn, but they won't see me. I guess this is the trick behind it. They'll still fight each other, and we might have to make more of those things, but I need to find a way to prevent them from actually destroying the environment that they spawn in, and then we'll be okay, I think. Oh, but the Abyssal Knight, the things, they spawn on Abyss. Oh, maybe we can use that. I say Abyssal Knight. I think it's Abyssal Stone or something. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Ooh, take a look. We got another biomass thing. When they form one of their pillars, it actually spawns one. We might be okay. Like, I wouldn't say we're okay, but we might actually be able to have this perpetual thing. Maybe, if we can get close enough and not have them, you know, actually attack us. I don't know if these guys are going to continue spawning or not, but we did get some stone. And now I know what the sound is. It sounds almost like an anvil hammer. It's like a building sound when they build a monolith. So we should be able to do that. And we have the Jazahar statue. It's not an ore thing, is it? No, we have to get all of them, which is unfortunate, but I guess it's a thing we got to try to do. I'm going to hang out for a little while, see what happens. Okay, well, the chain finally stopped. We ended up getting 4 different statues. We need 3 more to complete this particular quest. And I really want to get that done. I don't know if I can craft them or not. I think I want to try it one more time to see if we can get some more statues. But I'm only going to use 1 Shoggoth biomass block. I want to see if the chain can get kicked off with that. Because at one point, they actually built 2 towers, like back to back. And that each tower has one of the biomass blocks in it. So I wanted to see if maybe we could like jumpstart it in a way and actually make it work. But yeah, this is after I dug out like a whole bunch. You see the quality of my shovel? I went around digging this just so their ooze didn't stack up taller than the walls here. Because it certainly would have. And there was also dirt forming in it as well. And I'm not sure how that works, but yeah. Maybe I won't fix it this next time. So I can actually show you just how nuts it looks before, you know, the end of everything. My shovel's about to break too. So well, I'll clear this out a bunch of the way. It's not perfectly cleared out or anything, but you know, just a bit, just a little bit. And we'll see how full it gets on this next one. But also, you see all of the abyssal, or the, what is it, monolith stone, right? Those are all the blocks that they broke. I've been replacing the cobblestone with monolith stone as they break it. It's giving it an interesting little pattern. It's kind of cool, actually. But it's actually not as much as I thought. This whole side was practically broken off. But yeah, I think we're okay. Anyway, I'm going to go get another one of those biomass blocks. We're going to see what happens. Guess what we've done? I have been around long enough to get every one of the statues. This is redonkulous. So, yeah, that's a thing. What do I need to... Okay. Place statues on monolith pillars around the energy pedestal. Place Necronomicon in energy pedestal. Warning, statues do have weird effects when charging and will sometimes spawn mobs. Good to know. Can't complain, I guess. But, yeah, let's check this out. Because this is kind of crazy. This is not after just one. Okay? Just one didn't do anything. I didn't get any more pillars. I had to go back and craft 4 more. But after the 4, we're here. And there's actually still a couple active spawners, the biomass, in here. There's one, because the pillar spawned like on the edge. There's actually it spawned on a few of the edges. But all of the these guys right here, this is what what are they called? The biomass. That's what the biomass turns into after they have gone dormant, I guess. After they have spawned enough, that is what they turn into. And you can see, as soon as these guys despawn, because if I need more, I'm going to have to go get more, because I'm ready to kill them all. You're a lesser Shoggoth, but you're dead now. You too, buddy. Yep, You're going to be dead too. So far, so good. All right, 2 down. All of you can go off the cliff. There's 1 off the cliff. Nope, not off the cliff. There's actually 4 over here. Oh, wow, they're still spawning. Okay, well, we're just going to leave now. But that is the battleground. That is their battleground. It is ridiculous. There's 2 of them, it looks like, right on the edge. When they'll still spawn a few more, and probably, you know, they'll start to track me and be like, hey guy, how are you? I could kill him, or he could walk off the edge. One of the 2 is going to happen. Ooh, a spirit. I don't have anything to kill it with. And of course, here's another one. Basically, you can farm these guys. I don't know what you would want to farm them for. Their flesh, I don't know. I mean, it is used for stuff, but I don't know how good it is. But anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm going to create another area. It's going to look like this, but it's going to be laid out on a bed of monolith stone. Bye. See ya. So we're just going to go off in this direction. We're going to go a little far away, and it's going to be a little bigger. Because as that book said, it can have some weird effects. So we're going to probably, like, this guy is 9 by 9, and of course it's not really a circle, but you kind of see the size. Wow. That almost destroyed it. I didn't even see it. And that block, there's a block missing there, but it didn't actually touch the ritual, so I can replace those blocks and I'm not going to have a problem. I didn't realize it was going to be so damaging to the environment, or I would have built it farther away from this guy. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to make ours probably 11, 12, maybe like 13. Probably 13. And I'm going to put everything, I'm going to put the statues here. I'm going to make the energy pedestal like the book said. You know, I'm going to follow the book, or the quest rather, make the stone pillars and the energy pedestal. And we're going to see if we can charge our book thing. And then we can maybe start doing some stuff with the rituals and actually get things going. I don't know. We're going to find out though. So this is what it says to do in the book. I have done it. Ooh. Oh, it's charging because I'm holding it in my hand. I don't know if this is a good thing to do or not, but it's charging it. It's not doing it very quickly, but that's okay. Apparently, while this thing charges, it could be very, very bad. We can also just put it directly on the pedestal. And apparently, yeah, it'll just charge. I don't know. How quickly, I guess it's not charging very quick, but we gotta wait a while. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this thing, but we did do it, so claim back. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw this pop in my hand off the corner. I was like, oh no, something spawned on us or something. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, back. Can we make it go faster? Is this a thing? Ritual charms. Okay. Consult the Nomicon. Consult the Nomicon. Range. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Duration and power. What about duration? I don't understand what that means. This is like an ongoing thing forever. Oh, I guess it's maybe this ritual. It is ritual charms that it's talking about, right? Yeah. So this isn't really a ritual. This is a charging station. So that's a thing. We can do, actually, we do have over 300. We do. Only 400? What's happening right now? I could have swore. What? I don't know. We're going to go and do this, actually, though. Is it? Oh, yeah. This is like spawnable platform. So if we shift right click, there it goes. And it's using the PE now. So it's creating whatever item it is. It's this thing. Yeah, this guy. So boom, now we have one, the transmutation gem. So we use this. Oh, I thought I almost fell. Okay. So we use this to create other items and such, but I want to know if this is actually used up. And of course we did just finish that quest, so we go bam and claim and back. Now I need to make the Shard of Oblivion. Okay, so these guys are right before what we need for our catalyst. All right, and it doesn't actually say anything difficult except these guys. So just 300 apiece to make the Shards of Oblivion, and I need a lot of Shadow Gems. So that's a thing. I don't know if I have any shards. Although I can get them from loot bags, so that's good. I can just open a whole crap ton of loot bags, I suppose. What about you guys? I know you guys can be gotten from loot bags as well. Okay, where's your percentage? 6.8. Rare, 7.7. 1.17 for epic. And then, of course, legendary is going to be crazy. 3.31%. I don't know if it's worth it to do the legendaries or not. You get some pretty good stuff from legendaries, but I don't need any of it. And I don't know if it's worth it because these guys are like 1,200 in some bags. Or I don't know. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up to see exactly what we're going to do with this thing. All right. Well, you don't get only one, so that's good. You get 10. It has a durability of 10. I knew it looked like an item that might either last forever or I guess durability. That was one we didn't even consider. I don't know why, but we didn't. Anyway, so what are you? You have 0. Can we use you for something still? Can we like charge you back up? How would we charge this thing back up? Can we charge you on the pedestal? Maybe? I wonder. That'd be cool if we could do that. Let's try it. Let's see if we can put this on the pedestal and actually have it charge. Banana. Banana. Or just if we're near statues. No? I'm guessing it's not actually charging. I don't know. No. That didn't do anything. I want to know if there's a way to charge this guy. Alright, well, I tried to put it in our item repairer because the gem thingamajig, this and this. If we go to usage on this and go here, it says with liquid XP you can actually bring it back or put mending on it, I guess. But I didn't try mending. I didn't see the mending when I looked at this. I just saw XP going in and it being healed. So I tried to put it in the item repair, but it didn't work. So I tried to craft it one more time, and we did. We got one more. So you actually get 11 out of it rather than the 10. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 10. It makes sense. That's why there's the number 10 on it for its durability, but I don't know. We got 11, so I guess we're just going to get 11 out of it. I need to figure out exactly how many of these I need. I'm pretty sure we're nowhere close. We're going to have to craft like 12 of these things. Or maybe not 12. A bunch. Alright. I have done quite a bit of work. Mainly just opening a huge amount of loot bags. But I finally got every single shard of Oblivion we needed. I got all the shadow gems. It took over 2 stacks of shadow gems, which I got from legendary loot bags. And we still have plenty of legendary loot bags. We don't have to worry about loot bags. With as many as I just opened, I should be able to get any quantity of anything that I need. Except if it's, you know, a really huge quantity or something. But you know what I mean. So anyway, the next thing in the list, other than doing this whole situation, which we already did, is to do the sacrificial altar. Because this guy right here, it doesn't really generate anything very quickly. Now, I stood here long enough to get 1200 to get all of the transmutation stone thingamajigs we were using. Ow. And, ooh, I gotta be mindful of this. And it does work, but getting to 5,000 12 times, that's gonna be a bit of work. So I'm gonna see about actually sacrificing some mobs here. And you see the one with the smoke particles. Stop it. That's what I want to try to do. I want to see how quickly, hopefully it's a lot faster. I want to see how quickly we can actually charge this thing. Now this is a chicken, and I'm guessing the health of the mob matters. So, hold on. We're at 214. Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got mobs and everything here. Holy crapper, look at that. Things just totally spawned. Hey, are you close enough to the altar? No! Oh my gosh. Oh, so bad, so bad. Give me everything. What are we... Oh, no. Okay, I got my sacrifice. Okay, I got this. Oh, I lost all the mobs, though. Holy bejeebers. Okay, I'm going to put this sacrifice thing in that center thing. So if we do get sacrifice thing in the center, if we do get mobs spawning in there, then maybe I kill those mobs and charge it faster. And I'm going to put the sacrificial altar in the middle of that thing. I wonder if we could replace the energy pedestal we already have. I'm curious on this. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh my goodness, I can't believe all that just happened. Okay, I gotta put this down fast. Boop, and... okay. I don't know what's hurting me right now. Shadow monsters. I'm hurting everybody. I don't know what's, it doesn't seem like it's actually hurting me too much. Which is good, because I'm just going to kill them all. Hopefully, I don't actually get hurt too badly. It's taking damage away. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Now it's starting to hurt. I must have been healing. I must have been healing fast enough from my saturation gains. I wonder if this thing is even That was weird. Oh, was I like blinded or something? I don't know. Probably blinded. It wouldn't surprise me if I were just like blinded or something. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, no. Woo, yeah, I'm supposed to be blinded. I'm not supposed to be able to see right now. I don't think night vision is supposed to work that way. But you guys get what I'm kind of trying to do here. I'm just going to try to kill enough mobs. I'm going to try to get to 5,000 12 times to get all of the things that we need. It's a good thing that you guys don't have to sit here and do this with me, because this is going to take a very long time. Alright, so we got a little bit creative and it took a very long time. We're talking at least 2 hours to do all of the charging and all of the crafting, but we are on the final one. Like I said, I got creative because I removed the floors. Now, over here, it wasn't as necessary as it was over there, and I still say necessary as very hesitantly. But over here, we did have some spawns over here, and rather than just light it up with torches, I was like, I'll just remove the floor, because why not? It works that way. Fine. And everything still works as expected, so there is no issues there. Over on the other one, this guy over here, I removed the floor because mobs like to spawn. So, except for in the rare occasion when something spawns on top of one of the statues, which does happen, it's not common, but it's not rare. You know, we can just punch them right off in most cases, unless they're a stone golem, in which case they're immune to knockback and I have to kill them all. But you get the idea. Most of them just disappear. It does not remove the threat. You still have to sit here and wait just in case something bad does happen and knock you off the pedestal or set you on fire. There's a couple times I was on fire, poisoned, and withered. That's why I have food here, because I needed something that gave me a decent amount of saturation in order to keep up with everything. And a couple times I still had to go up there just in case, because I was scared I was actually going to die, and I'd rather my grave be up there than way out here. But we made it. We made it. I got 5,000. Well, I just did one, so that's, yeah. But I got the other 5,000. I made a second book, and I kind of rotated them out. It made it go a little bit better. Not hugely better, but a little bit better. Anyway, so now that everything is there, I've gotten one more. Is it this guy? Yeah. So we have our cow here, and hopefully this will work okay. But we've got this guy. This is our 5,000. It is shift right click. There it is. As long as the cow or whatever entity you do dies before the ritual is finished, then you get credit for it. I don't know what happens if you don't kill the mob, but as long as it dies before it's finished, you're good. And in our case, there's a long drop, but even if I did knock him off, there's a chance he would fall into the void and die before the ritual finished. Not a very big one, because the ritual doesn't last very long, but usually, because of our sword, we do happen to kill things in pretty much one hit. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, now that we have all 12, we've gotten all 12 of these guys. I'm actually surprised we got that far in one episode. Very, very happy, but very, very surprised. So we've got this guy, and it goes, I think, like this. I believe. So if we take a look at fill, because I need fill. This is what this is all about. We're not even on the transmutation table yet, but we're at fill. Like I said, I can get the Supremium Coal. It's actually not very difficult for us to get the Supremium Coal. It's fairly simple for us to do, matter of fact. So that I am not worried about at all. We have 5 items to get, 4 of which are the same thing. And once we set up the process for one, the other 3 are not difficult. And then we have this guy. Okay, which these guys are not difficult. We already have this thing set up. So the biggest issue we have is the Nether Star. So that, I think we're going to try to tackle both Astral Sorcery and the Wither in the next episode. But this one just so happens to be a little bit long. So, if you liked the video, please do hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.